Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Chris Taylor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now. 0-2. Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Taylor, base runner at first with one out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Line, that's a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He comes in with 16 base hits in 60 at-bats. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pollock, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready with the 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Count remains full. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in on the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, number 5.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is up with it, and there's one down now. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Buster Posey now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belt doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2 to count.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The center fielder.
The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fouled away. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Number 99, Hyunjin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Third inning, no score to this point.
Nope.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, 2 down now. Now batting, Max Muncy. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now. Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is up and in, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 19. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Two and 1 to count. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Still even at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line, and no one will track it down. Another full count pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
This is line to left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Bumgarner.
Into the box, Madison Bumgarner, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, number 5. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
That's the ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
The set and the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-0. Here it is. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
He's set. The 3-2. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a snap throw to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Bellinger stands at second with no outs. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 5.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
This one's down to third. Longoria's got it. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1 run on no base hits, 1 giant error, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's off the plate.
Fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Fouled off. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-0. Is in there for strike one. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Again, a 1-2.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. Two gone.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ryu gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and two strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 16.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And the 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready now. The pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
To first, Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 35.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. Fastball too high, ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit.
Right fielder,
tough to score when you
6.
don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now to the plate, Steven Duggar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Crawford, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air to shallow center. Pollock comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in, number 19. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 0 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So striding in, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Squared that one up just a little late. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That was aggressive pitching in that at that, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 5 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. Into the box, number 5. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike now. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not
number
messing around
28.
trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Verdugo is there, 2 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back here in San Francisco, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 62.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Corey Seager.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The
One
right
gone
fielder,
now in the LA seventh, and that brings up the
Verdugo.
outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting. Number 16.
Stepping into the box, number 16. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. David Freese will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
David Freese.
And that misses, ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Verdugo is off at first with 2 away. Here's a pop-up now. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 63.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
From the stretch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. The second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back in San Francisco following this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Settling in now, Max Muncy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Austin Slater will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Austin Slater.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, number 19. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
And now if the Giants start to think about pinch hitting possibilities, here's what they have remaining on their bench. Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Giants. Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. This is line to left. Taylor will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, number 5. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. Austin Slater will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 53, Austin.
Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 50.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-1, here it is. 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First offering on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's got 8 hits in 22 tries. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Evan Longoria, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Jansen comes set. Here it comes on 1-0, and it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Last strike here for the Giants. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Los Angeles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu pitches well enough to get the W. Madison Bumgarner is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the expansion era Boomers and the long ball Beasts. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head to head with a top finesse arm. Next. Jack Morris takes the mound for the Beasts today. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pitch on the way. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. As he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Henderson leads off second with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike three. And with that, here's how the visiting expansion era Boomers are lining up. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Runner at second here with one man out. Two and one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. The runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. Carter is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
In now, Mike Schmidt. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Nolan Ryan is the man towing the rubber for the Boomers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
No strike.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Gwynn at second, Ripken at first with no outs. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
First and second here with nobody out. To 2-2 now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas, Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Ready with the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The tag gets 1 on to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fouled off. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Joe
fielder,
Carter.
Joe.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hit on the ground to short. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0. Now at the plate, plate, Willie Stargell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the bat. And ShowTrack tells us that the ball came off the bat at 117 miles an hour. One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see. Into the box now, Robin Yount. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Stargell gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2, and another foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2 now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now at the plate, Gary Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Andrew Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. Here comes the first pitch. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Carter is after it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Morris. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Ryan sets. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Morris leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Carter is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the seventh.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 0. Griffey is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 9. Reggie.
Digging in, Reggie Jackson. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding in, Cal Ripken as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Henderson ranging forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 35.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Ryan's ready. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here now the 2-2. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Beasts out in front here, 3-0. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Schmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Piazza over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Piazza will get his swings leading off when we get back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's a lead for the long ball era, 3-0. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Too high, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Riding in once again, Joe Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Ball 2. In the air out toward right field. Jackson has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Andrew. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Line to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Roberto Alomar.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ryan sets. Here he comes 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Beasts lead this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Ryan. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Win going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he popped him up. Ripken into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Comes back with the forkball, and that's over for strike 1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Reggie Jackson. And he takes ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Into the box, Mike Schmidt. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Inside.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now the 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Georgia. Beasts out in front here, 3-2. At the plate, Jack Morris. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The pitcher, Jack.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tony.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Schmidt might try to make a play on it. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Junior.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Popped up. Schmidt is calling for it. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Willie Stargell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Stargell.
First offering on its way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
1 strike.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Robin Yount. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Stargell aboard here at first with nobody out. locked up. Jones is there. Makes the play, one away.
The catcher, number 8.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. Chipper Jones will lead things off when we come back. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's a lead for the long ball era, 3-2. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Mike Piazza will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ryan gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back here on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Eric Gagne is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Eric Gagne.
Rod Carew will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Joe Morgan will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Count now a ball and a strike. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jones giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Junior. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Carew stands at second with 2 gone. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
2 strikes.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
The right fielder, number 9.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses high.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
To 2-2 now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here now the 2-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Schmidt.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Two down, runners at first and second. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Seventh inning stretch time here in Atlanta, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Fergie Jenkins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Standing in, Joe Carter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Joe Carter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
The batter.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Andrew Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. It is in there for strike one. And he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike two now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. He's running. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's hang on here to record the second out. Buzz Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big
now
spot.
Coming into pinch hit, Rodriguez.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A.J. Burnett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Willie Stargell. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Robin Yount will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Burnett is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. Sinker, 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a ball 9 toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
In now, Cal Ripken.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Third baseman, Chipper
So
Jones.
striding in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Line hard to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the 2-2. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. George Brett is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 24.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again, Joe Morgan, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 24.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bert Blyleven comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The pitch. Line to the right side. Jackson is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Joe Carter. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 home is taken, ball 3. One out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. And there's out number 2. Wade Boggs will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Popped him up. Morgan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Corey Hunter is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 48.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout. It's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ozzie Smith will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Ozzie Smith.
Riding into the box, Willie Stargell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now, Robin Yount, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll make it back in safely at third. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now a throw over by Burnett. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The pitcher,
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Boomers lead it 4-3. Lou Brock will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
Dennis Eckersley takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ryan Sandberg will also enter as he takes over at third base. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side. To his right, Yount. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Vladimir Guerrero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Guerrero.
Ground ball left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Eckersley's ready with the 1-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Ball 3.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Bert Blyleven is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes.